I have to be very careful to make sure I don't trap air in the mould. So where I've got deep parts of the mould, I try and push along like this, pushing the air out of the mould as I go along. I've got a number of these moulds, so I can make up half a dozen dragons at the same time. And to make these, I first made a model of the dragon, just as you'll see it when it goes on the flower pot. I laid it on a board, and I poured plaster of Paris over the top, and then when the plaster had hardened off, I took the clay away and I was left with this. The part that you see as coloured blue is fiberglass. When the mould was completely dry, I painted fiberglass on all the parts that I didn't want the clay to stick to. And that way, by having fiberglass there, I can wipe away the clay from the edges here without it wanting to stick into the plaster of Paris. It just masks that area off. As soon as this clay goes into the mould, it's starting to shrink. So I use fairly soft clay, in other words clay with a fair bit of water in it. If I use very firm clay, it doesn't want to shrink so fast and it's harder to get out. Right, now for the thumping process. Okay, I know that's well pressed in now, and I've got my cutting off wire to take off some of the surplus anyway. I've got a ruler or any straight edge, preferably wood. Metal's got a tendency to damage the mould. Skim off the top here.